Hi everybody, this is George. In this podcast we are going to configure certificates. You can use Server without any additional steps aimed at securing its services. However, SSL technology can be used to prove your server's identity and encrypt communication between your server and clients. Open the Server app and choose the Certificates pane in the sidebar list. It can be used to create, renew, or delete certificates for securing services. To view all of the available certificates, click the Action pop-up menu and choose Show all certificates. There are self-signed certificates and those that are signed by trusted certification authorities. Open the Keychain Access app and choose System Rules. You will find more than 200 certification authorities by default. This means that if you are going to secure services with a certificate signed by one of these authorities, the client won't need to confirm that he or she trusts your server. On the contrary, the self-signed certificate will trigger an alert on the client's computer, and the client will have to accept your server's certificate. After the OS X server is set up, a self-signed certificate is created. This kind of certificate has bronze color. Double-click the certificate to review detailed information, including expiration date. To renew the certificate, click Renew. Click OK to close the window. If the Open Directory service is set up, the Server app creates a new certification authority and a new intermediate certification authority, which is used to sign the certificate. This kind of certificate has blue color. In case the Server app cannot find any certificates, it uses the Server fallback certificate. It can be used temporarily, but you need to create a new one. To create a self-signed certificate, click the Add button and choose Create a Certificate Identity. Enter your server's hostname into the name field, then choose Self-signed root type and SSL server. Click Create. The new certificate will be added to the list. To obtain a certificate signed by a trusted certification authority, you need to create a certificate signing request and submit it to the certification authority you have chosen. As soon as your certificate is ready, you can import it to the Server app. Click the Add button and choose Get a Trusted Certificate. Click Next. Enter a server's hostname into the hostname field. Enter the contact email address, company or organization name. If the certificate is for personal use, just use your name. You can enter anything into the department field, however, it's not recommended to leave this field empty. To be fully compliant with the standards, don't abbreviate your state or province. Choose your country and click Next. The next pane displays the text of your certificate signing request, which you will submit to the certification authority. You can simply copy this text or save it by clicking Save and Finish to continue later. To access the text again, simply open the request by double-clicking it. You can save the request in a file with the suffix of CSR or copy the text, depending on requirements of the certification authority of your choice. When your certificate is ready, you need to import it using the Server app. In case the certification authority provided your certificate in text form, copy it, create a new text edit file, choose Format, Make Plain Text, and paste the text, saving the file with the suffix of CSR. Drag the file containing a signed certificate and any ancillary files into the Certificate Files field, and click OK. Pay your attention to the fact that if you click Edit in the Pending Request window and then click Edit in the Confirming dialog, a new public and private key pair and a new CSR will be generated, so you will lose your original certificate signing request. To archive a certificate, open the Keychain Access app, choose System and My Certificates. You will find the certificate with the private key here. Now click File, Export items. Type in the file name, destination, and choose Personal Information Exchange. Click Save. To remove a certificate, simply click the Remove button. To import a certificate using the Server app, click the Add button and choose Import a Certificate Identity. Drag the file with the suffix of P12 and any ancillary files. Click Import. To secure a service with a certificate, click the pop-up menu to the right of Secure Services Using. If you are going to use one certificate for all services, simply choose the certificate from the list. If you want to configure each service separately, choose Custom and then choose a certificate for each service. Click OK. If you have configured the Apple Push Notification service, you can examine the APNS certificates created for your Apple ID by going to the Settings tab, clicking Edit next to Push Notifications, and clicking Manage your certificates. A certificate's name contains the server hostname and the service name that uses this certificate for push notifications. You can see the expiration date and the current status of this certificate. If your service security is compromised, you can revoke the APNS certificate. The certificate will be revoked within 24 hours after you click the Revoke button. That's all for now. Thank you and see you later.